It's the Channel 8 Eyewitness News Sports Blitz. Brought to you by Baxter Auto Group.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Week 1 of the Sports Blitz 2016 style. It has been a great, crazy, chaotic first night here at Channel 8 for our Sports Blitz. We are going to get to our game of the week between Crete and Stewart. Wow, double overtime game. We're going to get there in a second. Let's start with Lincoln Northeast and Lincoln Southeast from Seacrest Field. Let's go to Southeast and Lincoln Northeast, if we can. Start it off. Hey, let's just see some highlights. We want to see football. Everybody wants to see football. Look at this. Very first play of the ball game for Lincoln Southeast, 73-yard touchdown run by Sterling Smith. Get out of here. That's the first touch of the ball game for Lincoln Southeast as I'm scrolling through all 25 shot sheets here to try and go. Then Brian Meyer, you going to believe this, 67-yard punt return for a touchdown. The Knights had one offensive snap in the first 3.5 minutes of the game. They led 14-0. Great start for them. Not so much for Northeast as Southeast rolls 48-21. All right, game of the week time. It's Crete and Stewart. We rolled this style in this 2016 Toyota Highlander, courtesy of our friends at Baxter Auto Group. That is the post-game celebration. Let's get to the highlights first. That's what we want to see. We'll do that in order. That's how it goes. First quarter, Blue Jays going to strike first. This is an unbelievable game of the week that we picked, ladies and gentlemen. Joseph Krause finds Elijah Smith, 6-0 Blue Jays. They would miss the PAT. Back comes Crete. They would hit back-to-back field goals to tie the game at 6 early in the second quarter down there at Alpappick Field on Doane University campus. Late in the second, Cardinals take control. Rhett Harms, he's going to Air Force, hands it off. Ethan Sherman, another Sherman playing for the Cards. Watch him dance inside, out, inside, scores for the 25-yard touchdown. 13-6 at this point. Back and forth game, though. Blue Jays, here's Joseph Krause. First varsity start, fires deep and finds Logan Craig for the score, 35 yards. 2-point conversion, 14-13 Stewart at halftime. Let's jump to overtime. Yeah, OT, second overtime, actually. Both teams scored 7. Caden Glant gives Stewart the 3-point lead, but Crete gets their turn, and Rhett Harms seals the deal. The senior dives into the end zone. Look at this, double overtime. Crete gets the win, 34-31. Ryan Hillman caught up with Reed Manstead and the victorious Cardinals in this one.
Brett, what a game for the opening game for Crete and Stewart. It came down to the wire. No team would want to win as there was 5 turnovers in the fourth quarter. I'm now joined with Coach. What an absolute stunner.
Yeah, absolutely. We kind of got down. We got up on them a few times, but unfortunately, we didn't close out that. They ended up getting in there, making plays. Luckily for us, we had a lot of kids step up tonight. A lot of guys
this winning
plays.
Quarterback in here.
Yeah.
Red Arms, man, that final touchdown you guys win. What's in your mind going in that end zone and diving for the win?
Just I love my teammates. I mean, it's an entire team effort. We had third stringers in there last possession. Give a shout out to Danny Boozer.
Yeah.
He made game-winning field goals.
Danny Boozer, kicker, get in here, Danny Boozer. What's going in your mind when you get those kicks? A lot on the line right there.
I really don't think about it. I just focus on how to make my team proud, and that's all I really focus on.
There we go. The Crete Cardinals are They win. Ryan Hillman, Channel 8 Eyewitness News, Sports Cardinals, break it down. Cardinals on 3. 1, 2, 3, Cardinals!
Man, what a game. How about Lincoln East hosting Norfolk? There's Logan Strom. He's got offers left and right in both football and basketball. 10-7 Panthers, late second quarter, East driving. Carson Walters hits Jack Kurtenbach over the middle for a decent gain. That's going to move the chains and make the cheerleaders smile. Next play, Walters rolls to his right. The lefty fires it to Drake Beckner, keeping the Spartan drive alive. Patrick Clare and company having a good time out there at Beechner. 6 seconds left in the quarter, ball at the 34. Walters heaves it up. Donovan Bargan comes down with it in the end zone. What a play. East trailed by 3 at half. They come back and win a big one, 21-17 to start the season. Sean, what's up next? You tell me. I'll roll with it. York and Elkhorn South, but you know what? don't even have a shot sheet for this, so we couldn't make up names, but we know that's Elkhorn South right there. They won 10-7 last year over York in the playoffs. A heartbreaker for the Dukes last year. Rematch to start the season. Can you believe it? Elkhorn South scores a touchdown pass right there. There's Levitt Stadium. You can just take this one back and admire it. That's great. That's great filming right there. That's Keith Steuben, though. He's in midseason form to start the year. It looks like a big game for York. I can tell you that this one was all Elkhorn South. They win it 34-3. Kevin Meyer era underway for Beatrice. They were at Ralston. There's Husker commit Cam Jurgens, just a junior. Beatrice, they go right to him. Why wouldn't you? That's Jurgens right there, pumping it in for a touchdown as the Orange looking good to start this one. Looks like another Orangeman touchdown. This one was all Beatrice. They get a big win. Kevin Meyer starts his career with a win, 47-21, your final. Plenty more to come. We check in on some great matchups in Class C1 coming up right after the break.